can sit here. That tree is just amazing right out the window here.
Okay, it's time for our May 19th, May 20th recap, sponsored by Mr. Porky's Scratchings. I do have to say that Mumsy has been not eating these, but just sucking the juicy sweetness, goodness out of them and then spitting them out.
I've cheated, yeah. I like the flavor, but I'm afraid I'm going to break a tooth because they're so hard, but the flavor's great, so I just get the flavor off of them and I spit the hard bits in the trash. So that's cheating.
So good.
Yeah, it is good.
All right, Mumsy, tell us about today.
We went to Grassmere, which is like 13 miles so down the road.
25 minutes of painful driving.
Dad did not like that.
Yeah, I ate breakfast today. I shouldn't have. It was so good.
It
Fried
was a good
egg, grip.
buffet.
Oh my gosh, with their bacon, but it was cooked. It's more like ham that's not salty. Really good, but it probably messed me up for a lot of today.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Grassmere was cute as a button, different than Keswick. I mean, just look beautiful location still.
You'll see the
you'll
pics
see it.
in the
Nice.
video.
And let's see, we did a little walk after on the way back to some reservoir lake thing.
Stopped and did a little walk around a lake and you've seen those pics too.
Yeah,
probably.
came back. We had afternoon tea, which you probably will see.
I don't think I videotaped that.
I don't think he did video.
If I took
Anyway,
pictures of it.
we had a nice little afternoon tea.
It made me think that the colonists were in the total wrong by ever thinking of revolting against this wonderful nation of afternoon tea.
Yeah. Just beautiful. Sat at the bay window looking out. And then we went to dinner back in Keswick and had an Irish coffee and a little pizza there, which is pretty good, I think.
Yeah, we had pizza, wine, beer, Irish coffee, 40 pounds.
Isn't that something?
That's $50 or less.
Food is cheaper here in restaurants.
And so good. Oh, God.
And come back, beautiful sunset. The thing about England that's so interesting, like yesterday, it was 75, really sunny, warm. I mean, definitely short sleeve and short weather.
It was hot.
It was actually warm. Today, completely different. More clouds, a little more wind.
Rain.
Maybe low 60s, you think?
Yeah, well, you low to mid 60s.
Yeah, and the innkeepers here, Lucy said, there's never one day like the next day or the day before in England. It's all different.
So they don't get bored with the weather because it's different every day.
But I'm like a photo fool. I can't quit taking pictures. It's so unbelievably beautiful. Flowers everywhere. Perfect growing condition. It's like, I was never in the Garden of Eden, but I think the Garden of Eden might have been like this. It's so pretty.
Listen, guys. You just have to come here.
Yeah.
You just have to.
We're going to do a great promo for England, Especially northern. I don't know what southern England's like, but this part's really beautiful.
And the people are
friendly,
so good.
Sweet, nice. Yeah. I don't know if I've met a sour person yet. Have you?
Just me. I'm the only sour one out there. Give me some more cracklings. All right, tomorrow, what's up?
We leave here. We will after our nice breakfast buffet, and I think we're going to go back into town for just a bit, and then we're going to head down. Where are we going, actually? To Muker?
We're going to go to Muker and do
Bluebell Walk.
Or Wildflower Walk. We're going to do a walk.
And then from there, we'll go to Skipton. And we're not really sure how long all that'll take, but we'll get to Skipton tomorrow afternoon sometime.
Yeah, and so I don't know if we'll be heavy or light on video. We'll just have to see, but regardless, we're having a great time. We just wish y'all were here, really do.
It's almost not long enough though. You know, you can stay in the Lake District for probably 4 days, easy. Especially if you wanted to do a lot of hiking. There's a lot of great places to hike. Which we really haven't done a lot on these mountains and stuff, but a lot of people do it. And it's just one of the prettiest places I've ever seen. Really beautiful.
Yep. All right, guys. Well, we love you, and we will see you tomorrow.
Yeah, everybody
and
have a good...
I'm just about out of my scratchings.
I've got a few on the table.
I'll be eating those.
Yeah.
And anyway, we'll talk to you tomorrow.
Good night.
Night.
See ya.
Good morning, everyone. Mumsy, look and smile, wave. Soap, water, and drying all in one. Does a good job too.
I just love this. I mean, this is so cool. It said would hold up to 600 books up there.
That's the Literary Institute.
I think they said they opened it in 1867.
Mm-mm. Last census showed a population of 250 people. I was talking to a gentleman who just moved here yesterday, and he said he met a fellow who was 89 and was born in the village. So in the UK, they have laws about walkers, and not zombies, but people can actually walk all the way across Britain, north to south or east to west, because they have access to people's private fields by law. So we are walking through someone's field, and here comes the hot one.
Oh, how nice. Wow.
A swallow went just right by us. Beautiful house. We have to stay on the rocks. That's okay. Look at the flowers.
That sign, stay on the rocks.
Yeah. Well, the sign said single file because they harvest the grass for winter feed. So we shall walk, and I'll walk you guys all the way to this little gate, and then switch you off for a bit, and then back off and on. It's another day, and we had some sprinkles, but it's just not bad at all. Look at that blue sky back there.
Wouldn't it be nice to have that house right there?
Mumsy would like for us to go in together
home right there.
and buy that house.
We all go in together.
Right there.
Enough room for everyone.
She says there's enough room for everyone, as long as there's a big room for VR. More later. And the church bells. So we're at the end of that footpath. And I don't know how your fat daddy's getting through that.
Oh, you can do it. Sideways.
Oh! Gonna have to take off the backpack first. Ta-ta.
I see you. Child, he was staring right at us at the gate. They're saying danger approaching. See you.
Stone steps over the wall on both sides.
That's kind of cute.
So here we are in Skipton, and we're hungry. Got lost today, more about that later, and I need to see if the local pubs have anything decent to eat and drink. How about you, Mumsy? You need a drink?
I believe so.
First swigs after a long day driving. Mumsy's getting a Cask Pub mustache.
Nice to sit down in the sun.
So today is to be partly to mostly cloudy. I'm looking for a cloud. Wait a minute, there's one. But the beer is clear. Skipton, UK. Hooray! So Mumsy got the grilled salmon. I got the steak and ale pie. So we just finished dinner. Mumsy absolutely loved her grilled salmon, and she was cracker dog over my steak and ale pie. It was so good. Oh my gosh. Then we had an apple crumble for dessert. I don't know if you saw that, but we ate it all. So we're going to head back to our Airbnb, which is up a hill. So hopefully we will talk to you soon. But an absolutely great meal. Bye-bye. If we get overrun by scorpions, I know where to come. Still in Skipton. Busy town. It's got some pretty stuff. This here is Sarsarilla's sweet shop. We're coming here tomorrow to get sweets. You're not going to get any. Made me eat all this food. And now she's sitting up the road ahead of me. This is a steep hill with dollar signs in her eyes. Those bells must mean it's time for our daily recap. As you can see, Mumsy and I are tired already. All right, Mumsy, any thoughts about today?
Well, it was a gorgeous drive through the Dells, and it was lovely. The scenery was amazing. Lots of sheep everywhere. The town of Meeker was really pretty, and we had a really good supper tonight, didn't we?
We did.
Yeah. You feel free to add anything you'd like to.
Yeah, it was a crazy day. Meeker's neat. I'm sure you'll see the video on that. Tomorrow's going to supposedly be a rain day, so we'll probably just spend most of the day in Skipton, and we'll do some recording and all. We got turned around because I was not keen on driving up this single lane road that went curving up a mountain. Made for 2 cars, but wide enough for maybe 2 bicycles. We ended up going all the way across England.
No, it wasn't that bad. But we did go a little too far east. It was like, oh, it's getting really kind of flat, which shouldn't have been happening in the Dells. And then a town called Richmond came up, and I'm like, I remembered it from the map. I'm like, I think that's a little ways out from Skipton. And anyway, so we probably lost 45, 50 minutes. You think? Maybe?
Yeah, an hour or two.
Yeah,
So I felt like I drove forever. Yeah,
but it's really pretty. I mean, the drive.
That's true.
It was very pretty. I mean, even the Muker and the area going in Muker was straight through the dale, so there's like nothing there but sheep and just landscape. And then you kind of come into Muker and it's beautiful, small little village. And then of course we got away from that and it was more people and more traffic and all of that kind of thing.
Yeah.
But still a great weather day.
Yep.
Still nice weather.
Hopefully tomorrow we're not going to be in the car at all.
Yeah, I think we are close enough to town, which is really nice here, that we can just basically go out the door and be in the town of Skipton in about 1 or 2 minutes.
Yeah.
But it's very quiet where we are. We've got a field of sheep behind us, and we can hear them. I think they've kind of gotten quiet now, haven't they?
They have, because the bells shut them up.
Yeah.
But the bells have stopped.
Yeah, but I don't know what's going on with those bells. I mean, they'll stop, then about 10 minutes later, they start ringing again. I don't know. And I like church bells, but I'm like, man.
Silver bells.
I don't know what's up with the church bells.
Silver bells.
But it's kind of cool because it almost sounds medieval. Like I feel like the church is very, very old. I don't know how old it is, but what you think, Dad? 1200?
Yeah, we'll have to go see tomorrow. We'll be exploring the church and the castle here that's still pretty intact from long ago, and if you're lucky, we'll let you watch in. Anyway, as you can tell, we are kind of tired. I've already been asleep, then took a shower. I have to admit, Mumsy, did you find that shower a challenge to get it on the right temperature?
I did. I had to really tinker with it a bit.
Oh.
It was quite hot, and I had to keep moving it around so I didn't get scalded.
And it's like it never gets cold until the very end. Then it's cold, and then you move it a little, and it's really hot. But anyway, that's that.
Anyway, guys, we are definitely sleepy tonight. So anyway, we will.
All right, watch those fat robins, and we will talk to you tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye.